Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. What is going on, family? What is going on? How y'all doing? How is my cousins doing? What's going on, family? Let me go ahead and get my setup set up and start streaming on my other platform. And I'm going to get straight to it. I think we all need to see what's going on. All right. Let me get started over here real quick. All right. I'm going to welcome you all at one time. What's going on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook? It is your girl, Dr. Tawana Worlds, and I am coming by for a cool minute, okay? I'm not going to be long, but I'm going to be strong. But I'm going to walk this thing, okay? I need y'all to see a couple of things, and then you will be given an opportunity, okay? Not going to waste my time, and I'm not going to waste your time, okay? You got to earn the right to my time. I got to earn the right to your time. So I'm going to be real brief. I do ask you to go ahead and share this as you're coming in with somebody. If it ain't for you and you cool, you know what I'm saying? You rich, you got everything under control, you know, you preserve you and your family, then it might be for somebody that you know that is not. And I just kindly ask that you share, because that is the only cost of admission over here. Over here, we share, okay? We share. It helps me reach the people that I am predestined to reach, okay? So with that being said, share to the story, share to the DM, go crazy, smash the like button over here, copy the link on YouTube, send it to a friend, text message, a DM, a story, Facebook tag, invite, or hit that share button, okay? If you are new here, welcome. And if you are a returning cousin, welcome back. With that being said, let me go ahead and pull up on the screen what I want to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all a couple headlines. And then I'm going to tell you some ways to avert and some ways to prevent, you know, what they got going on. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Let me turn this down. Sovereign Redeemer. All right, let's go. I'm going to come back to this one, but let me get this other one pulled up. No, we're going the wrong way. We're going to start right here with this one. Okay? And again, I ask you to share this with everybody that you know. Everybody should be aware. So a lot of people out here so distracted, and the perfect storm is brewing, folks. The perfect one is brewing, especially when it comes to race and disunity and civil war. It's out here brewing. We need to be focused. We need to pay attention. We need to be building. We need to stay out of the way. Okay? Hello, Dr. T. All praises to your family, mental, social, economical, financial, most importantly, spiritual health. Thank you. Much love to you. And likewise be unto you and your family. Iris Johnson, hey, hope you've had a great day. You too, love. Thank you so very much. Okay. Y'all go ahead and share real quick, but you see it on the screen. Let me blow it up so you can see it better. Let me see how I can fix myself over here. Nope. Hold on. Let me get this right because listen. Okay, there we go. I like it like that so y'all can see. And then I'm going to blow it up even bigger. Okay? Now, I've been talking to y'all about student loans. I don't think nobody need no recap. I've been telling y'all that, the resuming of collections began about, 4 or 5 days ago. And before they resumed it, they always tell you what you're gonna do. What they're gonna do. I don't know why people do not believe them. And I'm not here to talk about them more. So I'm using what they're doing to show you what they're doing so you can do something different and you don't become a victim to the system. It's gonna be a lot of victims to the system. Nevertheless, and I really need y'all to share this. Okay, I have been paying attention to YouTube and Facebook. Whenever you speak about topics like this, they're always going to try to shadow ban your content. Okay? And I've been dealing with that for a whole year with Facebook. I've just noticed it in the last 2 months with YouTube shadow banning. Same thing with Instagram. Facebook and Instagram is the same. Okay. They ran by the same person, Mark Zuckerberg. So when I ask y'all to share, it's not just about, it helps me reach the people. You don't know how many people literally say, I saw you on this person's page. I was just praying about this and you appeared on my timeline. Your share is more powerful than you think. And if you don't got money, a share is free. But it also helps me beat the algorithm. Y'all, we don't understand what is happening right here, right now, that it is human versus machine. Okay, that's why they call it machine learning. It's human versus machine. Meaning, if you have people interacting with the video or sharing the video or liking the video, the algorithm, which is the machine, picks up that, okay, this video is cool enough to put in the feed, the main feed. And if anybody scrolling by wants to look at it, then they can. But if not, if you're talking about money, if you're talking about credit, when I tell you they shadow ban my account so bad, I'll show y'all. Let me see if I can hop out of this real quick and let me show y'all something. I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you what shadow ban is so you know. Okay. Hold on, let me go down. So when you shadow ban, they start taking away friends and different things of that sort. I have almost 1,000 friends on a friend list. They even start taking them away. Like, okay, you're not adding them fast enough. They don't push your content. None of that at all. Okay. But I'll show you what shadow ban is. Let me go to a post that's probably, let me show you. Hold on. Let me go find one. Okay, perfect example, okay? You see this post right here? This is a post where my granny passed right here, okay? It's just a couple days ago. If I'm posting anything about P. Diddy, if I'm posting anything about, happy birthday, if I'm posting anything that, girl, did y'all see this? Rihanna is expecting a child. If I post anything of that sort, okay, let me raise it up a little bit so y'all can see it. You can see the insights here. 130 people. I have almost 18,000 followers. 180 people like this post. There was 71 comments on this post. And this ain't the only one. Whatever I'm posting, anything other than you getting ready, you getting prepared, you getting anything, even this, okay? They gave me some fake meat like a week ago. I posted that, even this, okay? Anything of that sort. Anytime I post anything about credit, anything about funding, look at this. Okay? Anything about credit, anything about funding, 2 others. But the moment that I look at this, okay? This is how you know you shadow banned. Okay? This is how you know you're shadow banned. Any of these, it may be shown to 1 or 2 or 3 people. It's human versus machine. Straight up. See this one? When you love the Lord with all your heart, soul, and strength, but your mind is dumb. Now, they will show this. Okay? They will show that. That'll go up. People will share it the whole 9 yards. Anything else? Okay? You see this? If you have a 550 score, want to start a business, and want $30,000 in funding, I got 2 spots to get you $30,000 in funding in 30 days or less. Showed to 2 or 3 people. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys, if you post anything, if I go and post about Nelly and Ashanti and anybody, anything that does not pertain to you getting out of your financial struggles into financial freedom, they not gonna show it. So that's why I asked y'all. Okay, it's a twofold reason why I asked you. First of all, I need to reach the people that God has predestined for me to reach this day, okay, in this live. Second of all, it is human being against machine, period, point blank. And if people don't learn how to work together cohesively, ain't no match against these machines. Ain't no match. Okay? Right now, they still need us to program it. But let's go back to this article right here. Because I hate to say, I told people so. Not only is this resuming of the collections on the federal student loans, it's going to drop 5.3 million people credit score up to 175 points. I could show you conversations right now of people who scored and already dropped 100 points in the last week or 2 before they even resume collection on the debt, okay, on the student loans. So now you got 5.3 million people who's going to lose 175 points on a credit score. That is going to unalive their credit score in real life. Imagine people in 600s. They drop down to a 400, losing 175 points. Don't be in the 500s. You're going down to a 300. If you in the 700s, you're going down to a 500. That's number 1. Number 2, they're going to come and garnish your wages. They're going to tap into your pension, your 401k, okay? If you have any assets, they want their money, and they like J.G. Wentworth. They want it now, okay? So not only would you be impacted credit-wise? Ooh, this is the perfect catastrophe. Y'all better hear me clearly. I want everybody and their mama in on here, because do you know how many millions of Americans are indebted to the government through student loans alone? And this ain't the only headline I'm going to show you, but these are most important because this is happening now. There's two type of people, and don't ever forget that. There is two type of people that's always going to come out of a situation. Just like there's two sides to a story, two sides to a coin, two sides to a loaf of bread or a slice of bread. There is always two sides, a front and a back, a up and a down. There's always two sides. And there's going to be two type of people. I'm finna show you both. Okay. Right now, I'm showing you the people that's going to be impacted the greatest and the worst. That's for sure. Hold on one second. All right. So now you got those things, which leads us to what's on the screen here. You got the credit score going dramatically. Let me let y'all see what they said, so you don't be thinking I'm putting no words in their mouth, because I'm not. Okay, when I was telling my people last year, this is what we ought to be doing, y'all. This is what we should be doing. Well, I was saying that last year. Now it's right here at the door. What do you do? Now it's right here at the door, and people are panicking. And I understand why they are. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So I understand why they panicking and what that does to your body when you in panic mode, when you in fight or flight mode, what that does to your body. It's terrible. We come right here first and foremost. Okay. On the day that loans resumed, collections, okay, student loan default has dramatic, these are the words they use, dramatic, something you ain't never seen. When somebody done put on too much makeup, or somebody done just went way overboard with the hair, or somebody's clothing is just way out there, we call that dramatic. It's like, wow, that is dramatic. You are putting a 10 on a 2. Where I come from, like, you putting a 10 on a 2. You are like really exaggerating this thing. So student loan default has dramatic and immediate. They ain't even taking no time off. They not even waiting. They don't care what situation you in. Immediate credit score impact. Expert says with drops of up to 175 points. That's what I just got from telling y'all, right? So now you got that with the credit, and then you got see if I can pull this one up real quick, because y'all need to see this too. Wages will be garnished for defaulted student loans. And some people be like, well, that don't apply to me because I ain't in default. Yes, it do. I'm about to show you. If you owe student loan, yes, it do. Okay. Let me just pull this up real quick, stop and share so y'all can see this real quick. I'm not even going to hold y'all too long with this. These are just headlines you need to see so that you are aware, okay? Don't be out here worrying about what nobody else is doing. It's what do I need to do? The Trump administration is set to garnish the wages of 5.3 million federal student loan borrowers in default in just a few months. Coming for your pension, your 401k, your payday, okay, your money. If you're working and you're getting a paycheck, coming for that too, okay? If you have any assets, home, gold, they will garnish your taxes. That's included in there as well. It began this week, alerted around 195,000 defaulted borrowers that their federal benefits will be subject to garnishment in 30 days. Okay. Now, If that ain't enough, you finna, everybody everybody that got student loans, not everybody that got student loans, credit's finna be gravely impacted. Now, you garnishing people wages. Now, you all up in people's bank account. How they gonna live? Cost of living is still high. Inflation is still inflating. So how's people going to be able to live? Okay. We're going to stop there and we're going to go back to the article we was just on. So now we see the third impact of a defaulted student loan. And actually, what is a defaulted student loan? Okay. I'm going to walk this real quick and then okay, I need to go back down here. 1 second. Here we go. All right. Benefits can be withheld from 5.3 million defaulted student loan borrowers, Feds say. If you want any type of federal assistance or benefits, okay, they didn't say wages. Catch that with two hands. They didn't say 5.3 million defaulted student loan borrowers' wages could be withheld. They didn't already say they're going to take 14% of your wages. They didn't already say that. Now they're talking about people benefits. Do anybody in my chat know anybody on Social Security or any type of government assistance or any type of EDD? Because you know they had massive job layoffs and still laying people off, and that is federal money. Do you know anybody on unemployment, on Social Security, on welfare, AFDC, any type of federal assistance? Do you know anybody? Because their benefits by June could be withheld. Now, it ain't enough to just go in there and get a little bit out of there, 14%. No, we're not even giving it to you. Do you know what this is going to do? Listen, they done found a way. They had found a way to get people off these programs. That's what it's really all about. We want y'all to get up and go to work. Costing the government too much money. Let me keep on moving. Keep on moving because you're going to see, okay? And just pay attention. It's the same 5.3 million whose credit score going to be impacted. It's the same 5.3 million whose wages going to be garnished. It's the same 5.3 million whose benefits is going to be stopped. I mean, they're not even going to get benefits. So how do you go into default on a student loan? A lot of these folks went for 5 years without making any payments on their student loans. And there were questions about whether would ever need to. As student loan borrowers are looking to understand how much money they owe and how they pay it, Moore said he's repeatedly heard that borrowers are facing extended phone wait times, often having to call multiple days in a row to get in contact with anybody at the Financial Student Aid Office or their loan providers to answer any questions. Y'all know that the Department of Ed and these programs was dismantled. Just like they didn't cut the phone people, customer service people for the Social Security. No, you're not talking to anybody. A default is when you are 90 days, 280 days. Let me go to the next slide. It tells us, I think it said 90 days. But we're going to go to the next slide so we can see exactly what it said. Okay, here we go. More than 5 million student loan borrowers who are behind on payments could face serious benefits consequences by the end of summer. The U.S. Department of Education announced on Monday, May 5th, that by the end of summer, 5.3 million defaulted student loan borrowers will receive a 30-day notice from the U.S. Department of Treasury, notifying them that they could lose federal benefits. About 195,000 defaulted student loan borrowers received this notice on Monday. And the first federally monthly benefit checks to be impacted are those scheduled for early June, a statement reads. You go on over here and find this other one where it tells you exactly. Nope, that ain't it. I want to say 90 days. I want to say 90 days. Did I not share it to myself? Okay, no, let me get that off the screen for a moment. I want to say it's 90 days, or either it's 280 days. Okay, that your loan has not been paid makes you go into default automatically. And if people ain't paid their student loans since 2020, yeah, it's 2025. We're far past 280 days. If it's that, it's 365 days in a year. Then you can't get on the phone with nobody. And the only arrangement that they are willing to work with you, if you qualify, is to make 9 payments back for the total of your student loans. 9 payments. They only give you 9 months to pay off your student loans, people. If you need to have your student loans legally removed using the FERPA Act, I have it for you. And this is going to be the last time I offer it to you. If you cool with what they got going on, cool. But for the ones that say, look, instead of me paying back hundreds of thousands, I can actually pay $97 and submit this. Violation of my federal Family Privacy Act, the FERPA, Family Educational Privacy Act, Family Educational Record Privacy Act, FERPA. You breach my data. I'm using the law to fight the war. Okay? You will not get over on me. I don't owe you. U.S. Treasury shouldn't be coming saying I owe you anything. I did business with the Department of Education. And whether y'all dismantling that or not is not my issue and not my problem. But you violated my rights by allowing anybody that is not a financial institution to access my records, all in the name of trying to cut back and find waste and fraud and over abuse. Hi, Sister Astonine. So you have an opportunity to get it removed. Literally. You have an opportunity to get it removed. The question is, will you take it? Because they're coming for you, coming for your homes, coming for your wages, coming for your benefits. They're coming for your credit score. They coming for whatever to get their money, period. This ain't no just remove this off my credit. This is release me from the debt altogether. I don't owe the debt and it ain't going on my credit. Therefore, you can't collect on nothing I don't owe, period. Y'all violated my rights as a consumer. Let me go back up here real quick. Show y'all. People not playing. And it's much respect to those that are not playing. We not finna stand around. We not finna do any of that. I gave y'all 4 steps. If you missed it, the last live, I don't know what to tell you. But I gave y'all the game. I gave y'all literally how to use the game. Okay? This student loan was removed. So was this one, and so was this one from Rockhurst College. And these 2 were Ed Financial accounts removed. Okay? not only from your profile, but removed because I went through the proper protocol. I went through the FTC and I went through the CFPB to have it removed. I filed a complaint against you to have it removed. That's why I can't come back. Okay? You see what they say up there? Removing student loans using FERPA. Took this client credit report with the template, put into ChatGPT, and asked it to point out all the inaccuracies and insert it into a template regime, gave us along with the FTC report, and look at God, 98 points. Using the FERPA. It works. Accounts removed. Period. It is illegal. You breach my information. So now you got to pay me back. And that's your fault and not mine. It works. I showed y'all last night, okay? Not trying to expose nobody information for the FERPA sauce. Okay? The FERPA sauce. This is what happens. Student loans gone. Up 76 points. Sitting in the 671 range. Department Ed Nail Net account removed from your file. It works. Okay? I'm not going to stay there too long. We keep on moving to the next one. If you guys want the FERPA template, I have it. Okay? You can take it and modify it. You can do whatever you like with it. It's already created for you. I showed you guys on the last live how to literally go and get your credit report and have ChatGPT analyze it for any discrepancies and create you a document based off of that. How you uploaded your credit report, and then you gave it a prompt. You uploaded your credit report, okay? And then you gave it a prompt. And it filled out your letter for you. Okay, here is my dispute using FERPA. It got all my information in there, so I ain't got to go write nothing in there. Everything is in there because I uploaded my credit report. I showed y'all that. Okay, you see FERPA violation? I am also asserting that the U.S. Department of Education and its Loan Service Aid Advantage has unlawfully shared my personal, sensitive, and educational information without my consent in violation of FERPA USC 2012-32G. You got to learn the law. Due to these clear violations of both FCRA and FERPA, I am requesting the following actions. Immediately deletion. And I want to provide a detailed investigation of the report, or I'm going to sue you and take that to CFPB. This is how you do this. Okay? This is how you do this. Easy peasy. And again, I'm going to say it. You can spend $97 on this template. Do it for yourself. And do it for anybody that you know that got student loans. This can be a side hustle. Make them pay you for this template and get them student loans removed. It's already written up, and no, ChatGPT didn't write mine up, okay? I showed for the free how you can actually go and assess your own credit. Have AI do it for you. But this template, you don't do nothing but put your name, your student loan holder, whoever that is, whatever the amount is. If it's multiple ones, you put that in that box, that space where it asks you for that information. You send it off. You don't even have to go to the mailbox anymore these days. They have online that you can use platforms to send it out for you. Okay? Everything's done online. And you will see these student loans gone, deleted, like me and everybody else. has. I've showed y'all over 12 student loans deleted just on my report by itself. And this wasn't even dealing with nothing FERPA. FERPA just happened. Okay? But student loans can be removed straight up, simply. So if you want this template where you not only help yourself, but you're in a position to help others, and it's digital, you ain't got to trade your time for no money. You will be impacting those in your own bloodline, in your own family, in your community abroad, if that's something you want to do. Put a 1 in the chat. I have that template that has gotten other people's student loans removed for $97. Now I'm going to keep on going over to, let me stop this over here. Go back to where we was at because I ain't got a whole bunch of time. But I told y'all I definitely wanted to show y'all. Now, if you got somebody coming to you threatening to garnish your wages, to confiscate your assets, to take your income tax, okay, to stop your benefits about their money, and then you're going to start getting letters in the mail from the Department of Treasury giving you 30 days to pay this back. 2 things need to happen. You need to have it removed, and you also need to have extra income. You need to have another stream. That's for sure. If your livelihood is being threatened, then you need to have a plan B, C, D, all the way through C. Take that one. I got 18 more to work with. Take 5 of them. I got 13 more to work with. Especially if you're accountable for people that are littler than you. People that God is entrusting in your care. It's not the time to sleep or slumber or be lazy, indecisive. Oh, well, I don't know if this ain't that time, okay? I just felt the need to say that to somebody. Keeping it moving right on along. Let me just open this up and make this big because it's tripping. All right, here we go. I told y'all, come to this one next, okay? I don't know how many of y'all on here just watching and waiting by the wayside, but I told y'all. Wait in January when this lady dropped her coin. First Trump dropped his meme coin. Then she dropped hers. I said, with the stocks and with crypto, you need to learn it. I did a whole 4-day intensive on it because it was urgent. For the simple fact that we are moving to a digital society. Okay? Where the dollar will definitely die and all assets will be classified as digital assets. That you needed to learn this now so you didn't get left behind. How you could literally become a millionaire overnight just by learning a little bit of information. Just a little bit. And lo and behold, y'all see the date? Let me go up and scroll up so y'all can see the date, okay? When this was published. May 7, 2025. Okay? May 7, 2025, this was published. A group of anonymous traders, people that know about crypto, people that's learning crypto, people that didn't study crypto, a group of anonymous, they don't even want to be known, scored 100 million payday. 100 million, not just a million. Oh my God, Lord, why my people? You still over here trying to work for scraps. Scored 100 million. I'm telling you, 2 types of people. Now you seen the people getting ready to suffer. And then on the other side, you see people out here making $100 million by buying Melania Trump's meme coin just before it launched publicly. And then you have somebody like myself saying, hey, look, for $97, you can get the actual recording, learning, set up your account, let AI help you predict the right winning stocks, how to set up your crypto wallet, how to do everything securely, make sure you reduce, being scammed or whatever the case. A whole entire 7-hour workshop, 3 hours and 4 hours on the other, showing you how to do this step by step. And y'all missed $100 million. Ridiculous. Missed the .com movement, missed the Airbnb movement, missed the bottled water movement, missed all the movements, but be the loudest and the noisiest on these social media streets, murmuring and complaining about who got their foot on your neck. I'm still being chose in slavery and racism and all. You worry about the wrong dang on thing. They can do to you what you don't let them. If they have the power to feed you, they have the power to starve you. So there is a perfect opportunity right here, right now, to take back your power. And the only power any nation has over anybody is financial power. Ain't no such thing as white supremacy. It's money supremacy. There's no such thing as that. You're not supreme over anybody. Your money is just different. So your privileges were, different than ours. Nobody has any power over anybody except it's financial power. When you broke, you can't make moves. You can't really apply no pressure when you broke. Can't really boycott when you need that check. Can't do that. But you clearly see a group. A group usually consists of anywhere from 6 to 12. Scored $100 million payday off of a meme coin. If you want access to that workshop, okay, for $97, put a 2 in the chat. I was one who did not promote anything about digital, anything, crypto, any of that. Still don't. But I was obedient to do what God told me to do, because that is the new currency. When Donald Trump opened up his mouth and said, we will be the crypto capital of the world, when I start seeing all these tech giants donating large amounts of money for digital space, when I start seeing them coming out with, regulations on crypto, when I start seeing the banks saying now, hey, they can start doing transactions with crypto, when I seen the BRICS nations implementing their systems to obliterate the dollar bill, I said, oh, okay, yeah, this is something that I definitely need to know, and I need to set up me an account, okay? It's something we need to know whether we want to or not. You're going to fall behind and get crushed when you can get ahead. Like when you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth to prevent cavities. You don't wait till you get cavities to brush your teeth. You defeat the purpose. Brushing your teeth preserves your teeth a lot longer than it would have you not brush your teeth. And you let all the food that you eat stay on your teeth and eat away at your enamel and eat away at your gum line and different things of that sort. So that is called preventative measures. I brush my teeth because I don't want the consequences that come with not brushing my teeth. It's the same thing. I don't want my money affected, because if you affect my money, you affect my life. You affect my household. You affect the way that I'll be able to eat, sleep, drink, have comfort, live in luxury, whatever it is. You will have power over that. That is too risky, cousins. That is way too risky. A lot of people are gambling with their future. Some people don't care. But as a watchman, I'm going to sound this alarm. I care. I care. I hate to sound so resounding and redundant, but I have suffered enough loss for all of us. Don't be a victim, okay? And I'm going to just keep on moving. You snooze, you lose. You lack, you fall back, you beat your feet, you don't eat. That's the name of the game. I have the workshop recording. Both of them. I sold the whole entire 4-day intensive for $397, $97 a day. You will get the crypto and the stocks because it's important. Okay? I'm about to show you how important it is because y'all about to miss something else playing with the game. If you don't have money to invest in yourself, it is time to reevaluate your life. If you don't have any money to learn a new skill, if you don't have enough money to invest into something that's going to make you more money because what you got ain't enough and it's going to run out soon, then you need to reevaluate your whole life, what you've been doing all your life or all your adult life. You need to reevaluate that, have a serious conversation. So I'm showing you this on purpose. They got 100 million now. Check out what Mr. Trump said today. Check out what Mr. Trump said today. Hold on. Am I going the right way? I was going the right way. I'm gonna just park this right here for a second too, while we in transition to go get that other one. Okay. Walmart ain't out here playing games with no more. It's not even as if it's bad enough that when you go in there and spend $200, you come out with 6 baskets. 6 bags. Not even enough to fill the whole basket. That's not enough. But now you won't even accept my EBT if I don't have at least a minimum of $7 in my basket. What if I just needed a loaf of bread for $2? Y'all don't see the control in this? Y'all don't see where this is going? You get government benefits. It's our money. We tell you how to spend, where you can spend it. And if you want to get EBT and shop in Walmart using your EBT, your minimum that you got to spend is $6.99. And if you don't, we're going to charge that anyway. It doesn't matter if you don't have anything in your basket totaling $6.99. From here on out, Walmart is implementing this, okay? Matter of fact, they're adding $7 for orders under 35. Excuse me. If you don't have nothing in your basket for $35, for anything under $35, so 36 and up, you good. You ain't paying $7. Anything under $35, you get hit with a minimum basket fee. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Do you know how much that will add up if they got millions of shoppers? Okay, and just say 500 of them, 500,000. Let's just do 500. 500 don't got anything in a basket over $35. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's check this out real quick. 35 times 500. That's $17,500. So I tell people, you don't think them little overdraft fees and stuff from the bank, $25 here and there. You don't think that, those 2%, for sliding your debit card or your credit card don't add up. Think again, friends. Think again. It adds up. It adds up. But let's go to my last two headlines, and then I'm going to tell y'all what I got for y'all, okay? Check out this. This is somebody who's been working for McDonald's. Okay? This is how much they made for a whole year. Every 2 weeks, they brought home $631 only. Rate was $8.75. 72 hours was $6.31. Okay? What they made for the year was only $13,811 for the year. Do you know what kind of poverty that is in reality? You didn't make McDonald's 13 or 18,000. You made them hundreds of thousands. But yet and still you got bare minimum $13,811 for the whole year. And then people say, oh, to work with me for $25,000 is too much. Are you kidding me? You can't live off of that. And you going to trade up your time for money? Listen, let me get on down here. I just wanted y'all to see this. This is the absolute definition of crazy. We almost there. Texas teachers face mass layoffs despite shortage of having teachers. Now they got massive more layoffs coming. Ooh, what kind of children we about to have? Father. Okay? Tell y'all what Trump said. Somebody type in the comment section what Trump said. The last time he said this was about a month ago. And when he said it, and he said, because they give out hints, and I'll tell you how the hints work. Success leaves clues. And even when Christ spake, he didn't speak for everybody to understand. He spoke in parables. So people who had discernment could discern what he was saying. Last month, Trump told everybody, look, yeah, this company is really, really great. It's really great. It's up and rising, without coming out saying this the one. Because you can't legislate for stocks and different things of that sort as the president. But he leaves clues. He let people in his community know first, because he built a powerful community that by the community by itself brings in millions, if not multi-million dollars, maybe even into the billions of dollars every single year. Okay? But what did he say? When he said it last time, overnight, people withdrew $100K. People withdrew $1 million on a stock because he leave clues. Okay? Oh, yeah, we're going to drill, baby, drill. Well, I know I'm finna go get me an oil stock. Don't play. Don't play. He leave clues. Oh, we're going to need energy. We're going to need energy to power AI. Let me go snatch me an AI stock. Let me go snatch me a energy stock. Success leave clues. Trump says you better go out and buy stock now. Let me tell you, this country will be like a rocket ship that goes straight up. This is going to be numbers that nobody has ever seen before. Like him or love him, this man is a businessman. He did many numbers. He know how to track the stock market. That's all Donald Trump is about. That's the same measures and tactics he's using to try to bring this country back from the very frame of hell. Literally, this country is doomed all the debt we in. We gave it all away to foreigners. And that just wasn't migrants. That was people in Ukraine. That was people fighting baseless, dumb, forever wars. Okay? So they done already peddled out our money. But he's saying now buy the stock. Well, how can I buy the stock if I don't know about the stock? That's why I got the stock training. Okay? And just let me show you what he mean, because he wasn't playing. When he said it, he was not playing when he said that. In one day, he built up the hype. People go over it and do exactly what he said. In one day, stocks went up $54,209.92. How would that change your life? Okay? I'm going to run across the hallway and I'm going to leave y'all with this real quick while I go use the ladies' room really, really quickly. Then come back and tell y'all some opportunities I got for y'all. Then I'm going to hop off. It's plain and simple. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want you wasting mine. Okay? I don't want you wasting mine because I ain't going to waste yours. Hold on. I'm going to play this one. Just being late.
You're going.
Oh.
Your money and you're yourself.
My bad, y'all. I'm not going to play all of this, but just a few minutes, okay?
What do you do when your battle chooses you?
Life is not always easy. In fact, some of you today, you're here and you're going through the toughest season of your life. There will be seasons where we will suffer. There will be seasons of real pain. And the question is, how will you respond in those moments?
What's your why? You need a why. Why do you need a why? Because some days you're going to say, I don't want to get up. But that why is going to say, push yourself. Get up. Your mama needs you. Your daddy needs you. Your children need you. Get up. Your why is going to push you when you can't push yourself. When you want to quit and give up, your why is going to give you that edge you need, that advantage you need, that lift that you need to get to the next level. Your why.
You better go inside. You still looking outside for the stuff that's already inside. You still looking for someone to save you when you already your superhero. You looking for some information from somebody when you already got what you need in your head. It's just time for you to get up and be the best version of you.
As you're going through your go-through and you ready to quit, you ready to give in because it don't look like you think it should look. You've been doing it for 5 years and it don't look like you think. You put all your money in it. You put all your time in it. People are looking at you crazy. 5 years you've invested. Oh, you have absolutely nothing to do with what happened to you. It's not your fault. You got knocked on the ground. You had absolutely nothing to do with that. And I'm not blaming you for that. But if I come back a week later, you're still on the ground. That's your fault. If I come back a year later, you still on the ground, that's your fault. If you get knocked down, there's nothing you can do about it. But getting back up has every single thing to do with you. And you will promise me that from this day forward, you will not be defeated. Pain ain't permanent. Your pain ain't permanent. You can get through this. You bigger than your pain. You better than that.
Come on, you need to remember, this is not the first time you cried. This is not the first time you were hurt. This is not the first time you didn't have enough money. This is not the first diagnosis that came up from behind.
What if all of us took that attitude after we face a rejection and a no, or we have a meeting and no one shows up, or somebody say, you can count on me, and they don't come through? Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day, and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory.
See, what you become in the process is more important than the dream. That's far more important. The kind of person you become, the character that you build, the courage that you develop, the faith that you're manifesting. Oh, it's something that you get up in the morning, you look yourself in the mirror, you're a different kind of person. You walk with a different kind of spirit. And people know that you know what life is, that you have embraced life. You know it was hard, but you did it hard. I don't care how good you are, I don't care how talented you are, I don't care how much you work on yourself. There are some times when things aren't going to go right. There are times when anything that can happen will happen.
Everybody has a turn back moment. Everybody has a crossroad. You can either decide to continue or to quit, to go forward or to go back.
I need you to evaluate yourself and ask yourself the question, how are you wired? When you have a trial or a tribulation, how are you wired? When you hear the word no, does it break you? I'm wired differently. I get excited about no. I love no. I love it. It turns me on. No, Eric, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be stronger when I come back.
Don't shun the no. Every no, you take the no and you recycle it. You hold on to it. You embrace every no, and you let each no make you callous to no. You get so strong that when you hear no, it turns you on.
There's going to be some scars. The scars going to come. You might as well get blessed by the scars. They going to come. There's going to be scars. There's going to be defects. There's going to be problems. You running from the blessing. There's going to be scars. There's going to be some hiccups. We're going to take some L's. We're going to get hurt. We're going to cry.
We all go through it. You think you're the only one? Some of you, though, you let your pain punk you. You let your pain make you quit.
If you get past it, on the other side of it, it's going to be phenomenal.
I don't want to go through this process, but nevertheless, take me through the fire.
Period. Period. Nevertheless, whatever I got to do, okay, whatever I must do, then take me through the fire. I will lose. I will fail. I will make mistakes, but I'm going to get back up and I'm going to keep on going, and I'm going to build something that my kids going to remember me by. Okay. I'm going to be here about maybe 15, 20 minutes at the most. And then I'm going to let you precious people go. Okay. I've already told you about the FERPA to get your student loans removed so they ain't digging in your bank accounts. They ain't lowering your credit score. You can use laws. And matter of fact, I have a whole entire bundle that will help you remove these negative items from your report. Okay? Hold on 1 second. Let me pull this up and show y'all. Let me find it real quick. I think it's up here. Somewhere up in here. Here we go. All of these items you see on the screen, these are laws, okay, that you can use to have late payments deleted, 24 hours or less. Hard inquiries deleted, 24 hours or less. Any collections, negative items, these are all laws. 5 different ways to play if you want to play with me, okay? Charge-offs. You did not follow protocol and send me what you sold my vehicle for, then put it on my credit. Medical collections, it's illegal. It is against HIPAA to report any type of medical collection. Child support, okay? Repossessions, deleting bankruptcy, stuff that was supposed to be removed, deleted it in 4 days. These are laws and so many more. I literally have a whole complete business, do it yourself. Okay. I don't do anybody's credit. I'm not telling you to do anybody's credit. What I will tell you is this niche right here will make you rich. If you get in this niche, it will make you rich. Whether that's just selling templates to people to help them go ahead and have these things removed, whether that is just saying, do you know without ever showing your face, okay? Do you know that U.S. Consumer 166B or 166A says that it is illegal to report any financial transactions on your credit report? So if your card payment, credit card, any of that is being reported to your consumer report, then you can have it removed legally. And all you got to do is go ahead to that link that you see in the description of this video and grab up your copy or whatever, mail it off, and boom, you'll see results in 30 days or less. You don't even got to show your face. There are faceless videos you can make. There are avatars that will put their voice on it, put their face, show images. You can sell this on autopilot. So many people that I know in this space have become millionaires. Millionaires. I can show you hands down. Okay. Dr. Tawana, let me see what you say over here. Hold on. Dr. Tawana, the Disrupt the World. The 7,500 done for you planner bundle is red velvet cake sprinkled with powdered sugar. Oh my God, such a powerful resource. Bong bong, winner winner chicken dinner. You better say that. You better say that. It is a moneymaker. Y'all don't even know. The power of community. Next thing I'm finna show you how I sell what my peoples right here is talking about that you see highlighted on the screen. It's already done for you. Okay, you ain't even got to do nothing. It's already done for you. Literally go and change the color if you want to. If you don't have to. It's already done for you. 7,500 done for you digital products already done for you. Okay, but let me show y'all how people is making $1 million off this credit. I just got to show y'all because some of y'all be like, yeah, whatever. Okay, seeing is believing. People are making millions of dollars off this credit. Okay, off of this business in a box, this bundle that I'm telling you about. Oh, this is Brother Clip. Yes. Oh, you got it. Okay, yes. It really is, brother. I'm telling you. You can take these templates. You can take this business in a box that I'm getting ready to show y'all and come right over here or wherever you want to go. I'm going to show you 2 different places where people are making big bags, okay? This is a community. They put together people in a community. I remember the last time I checked this, they was doing $99 a month, and they only had like 5 or 7 people in here. They up to 45 people. This is monthly revenue, okay? So that is already $4,500 a month with only 45 people paying $99 a month, and they help you fix, build, and leverage credit. That's it. They give you the game. Hey, go get this removed by using this breach or using this hack. Okay, here's the lender's information, the CEOs, the banking manager, the banking relationship managers that's gonna get you approved for the big bag. Here, right here in this community. Instead of you paying $500 to somebody, pay me $99 a month. You get access to it all. That's $4,500 a month. They just started this community literally like a week ago. Okay, but we go on over here. This is just business and grant community. Ready to join a community of entrepreneurs, gain access to business funding, grants, boost your personal credit. $37 a month, 2,200 people up in there. Okay, $37 a month times 2,200 people. That is $81,400 every single month on automation. Let's times that times 12 because I'm going to show y'all $1 million. That is $976,800 a year. And don't let her keep growing. Don't let her keep growing. Over here, $49 a month, 3,000 members. $49 times 3,000. $147,000 every single month times 12. $1,764,000 every single month with 3,000 members in here paying $49 to learn about cleaning your credit, building you some business credit, get your first $20,000 credit card in funding with your LLC. Okay, turn your credit into cash. This is what they're taking this business in a box that I'm getting ready to show you next. Okay, and keep on going on and on and on and on. Even at $17, it's for rookies. Okay, you just getting in, no worries. $17 a month times 468. That's $7,956 every single month. Okay, that's $100,000 a year. $59 a month, 96 members. Credit the Game Academy is a platform that teaches individuals on how to fix, build, and fund themselves by leveraging credit. We keep on going on and on and on. It don't matter how many members. And no, this ain't oversaturated. Even if you see something that say 81,000 members for free, they got something to sell inside the community. You better believe that. Okay? They teach you how to get 100,000 in credit, teaching society how to build and manage an 800 credit profile with $100,000 limits while earning points to travel the world. $20 a month, 1,100 members in there. $22,000 a month, okay? You times that times 12, that is $264,000 a year. And counting. Okay, well, that's over there on school. I don't even know how to do all of that. Cool, you ain't got to. Let's come right on over here to the Facebook. Free platform. Let's do that. Pull this up for y'all real quick. How do I close this? There we go. Let me start to share over here. Boom, boom, and boom. Come right on over here to Facebook. Type in credit. Okay? We want to type in the groups. Okay? We want to type in the groups. Get business credit. 14,000 members in there. Free credit repair and debt settlement information. 27,000 members in there. Build business credit now. Everything that's inside this business in a box. 57,000 members in there. This more than on a school platform. Business credit crazy. 62,000 members. If people looking for credit, yeah, my free score now. 1,100 members in there. Credit warriors, each one teach one. 31,000 in there. Dispute Beast, 7,600 in there. Credit specialists, credit repair, CPNs, trade lines, and more, 15,000. Do it yourself, legal credit repair and education group, 26,000. This is a niche that makes you rich. This one niche makes you rich. So with the credit business in a box, you have all of that. You can take this business in a box and literally start you a community and make you $1 million. It's that simple. You ain't even got to be out here talking about, hey, y'all want to buy my stuff? No, I have a community, okay? You can use AI to market your community. Set it and forget it. Get people to join your community quick, fast, and in a hurry, okay? This is the credit business in a box. Let me come over here to the educational aspect first. This is educating you. So now you got something to talk about in your community. Okay? How to examine your credit report for inaccuracies. How to use AI to create your dispute templates. You can be teaching this based off of what you learn. You can just start a Zoom and let this play and everybody learn that way. Doesn't matter. You don't have to teach anything. In this community, all of these Zooms, everything that they need to know will be right here, okay? How to use my FICO score IQ, my score IQ for your FICO score and credit report. Here's some dispute, debt validation, dispute letters, 3 rounds of them. You're going to verify mine, so I'm going to sue you. And I'm going to have a paper trail, okay? Here's some bonus dispute templates. If you got child support, get it off. Student loans, bankruptcy, late payment, reinsertion of negative account letter. If they put something back on, people say, well, I had that taken off, and they put something back on. They're going to template to make them remove it with the legal terminology, okay? 24-hour hard inquiry removal guide. You can sell that. You can just say, hey, this is the 24-hour hard inquiry removal group. You join this group, okay? You can buy my 24-hour hard inquiry removal guide. $47, $27, $97. Okay, you have an ebook guide on how to properly dispute your credit, what is legal, what is not. You have a do-it-yourself dispute guide and workbook. All of this stuff is done for you. Literally, all you got to do is download it and sell it. It's ready for sale right now. It's already done for you. Okay, how you can create your own ebook using ChatGPT. Okay, marketing tips with ChatGPT, how to market it, how to put posts out there. You ain't got to show your face putting no posts. Okay, violations and attorney info. If they violate, you sue them. Simple as that. You can win big. I have a brother, he don't do nothing but practice suing them. And in one for his clients over and over and over again. Residual Joe. Shout out to you, brother, because you're doing your thing out here, getting people big bags for violating my consumer right. Because we don't know, we can't do better. We can't do what we don't know. But when you find out, you become armed and dangerous. Okay? Statute of limitations. How you putting this on here and selling this to this person and y'all coming after me? All of this. Secondary bureaus. Who's actually feeding Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion your information and how to freeze them? Okay? So this is all educational on this side. And then you go over here, just form the WAP credit community. Time to get them. I love WAP. And they let you do credit. I love WAP. WAP is a beast. WAP ain't playing no games. WAP is not playing a single game out here. People is being paid all kind of ways on WAP. That's another conversation for another day. I just told another sister, you need to get on up over here. I am super excited. I have a meeting with one of my sales reps to bring my clients on to WAP. Here is all the sale part. So you got the educational part and the sales part. Okay? How to download and edit your dispute letters. Here's a whole video tutorial. You can put this in a community and say, this is the proper way to download and edit your dispute letters. We're just going to let this play. It's already done for you. Okay? Business Credit for Beginners ebook. How to build it. All you got to do is download it. This is something you can sell right away. We just seen groups with business credit. People want that. Why? Because business credit was created before personal credit was. And it was created to let people. What's that, Dad? Oh, okay. And it was created to let people use it to leverage it. Credit is only created for you to learn how to leverage it and make more. If you learn how to leverage it and make more, you get a $20,000 loan. You learn how to turn that into $40,000. Let me give y'all a play real quick, okay? I go and I get $20,000 from Bank of America. Bank of America gives me $20,000. I go take that $20,000 and I go start me a storage facility. Low cost, low startup. I can go buy one car wash. So many different businesses I can buy, right? But I take 10,000 of that 20,000 and I go buy me a business that's going to generate me passive income. Still got 10,000 left. I'm going to take the 10,000 that I got left. I'm going to pay the 10,000 back on the 20,000 that I just borrowed. They're going to increase my limit because that looks like a beautiful relationship. We taking care of each other. So now they say, well, hey, you paid off 50% of the loan. Would you like to increase your limit to like 40,000? Yeah, sure. Take that 40,000. Then I go on over here to Wells Fargo and I get approved for 50,000. I take the 50,000 Wells Fargo just gave me, go ahead and pay back Bank of America. They 40,000. Now they're going to offer me 100,000. See, this is how you get each product unlocked. Hey, would you like a home loan? Would you like a car loan? Hey, we got, now the bank reps will start telling you what's available that you wouldn't even know that was available because you built a relationship. And you use Wells Fargo money to pay back Bank of America so you can get more. And they gave you $100,000. You take $50,000 of that, pay back Wells Fargo in full. They give you more. This is how Warren Buffett and all of them people, Robert Kiyosaki, this is how they are in debt, but they're in good debt. I control everything. I don't own anything. And I got so many assets that I leverage. I never bought anything with my own money. I use yours. And then I use your own money to pay it back. This is how you run plays. I put it on the screen. Learn to play the money game. And if you can solve a person's problem, you'll always solve a money problem in your life. Bankruptcy disputing guide, the proper way. What is legit? What is not legit? Okay, you can sell this for people that's just looking to file Chapter 7 bankruptcy, file bankruptcy, and their credit still torn. They can't get nothing but a credit card to get back in debt or a vehicle. They can't go buy no house. They can't get rid of that. You know how many people you can solve a problem for? All you got to do is download this, how to set up your website. How to set up your website. Okay, how to create your account, how to add your digital products, how to set up your website. Just seen my brother say, I went to WAP and I was able to start a credit community over there. And what I love about WAP, you can sell your stuff right from the platform. You don't even got to ask nobody, hey, you want to buy my stuff? You put it up there, people are like, oh, wait, snap. Business credit? Oh, I need that. Let me cop that. You don't even got to know the people. Okay, but how you set up your store, your product descriptions, everything is done for you. It's literally a copy. Okay, can't copy that, but it's literally a copy and paste type of situation. That's it. Here's your mock-ups. They're already done for you. Your graphics, your images already done for you. Here's 70 dispute letters. This is how I do mine. Hey, who got child support? If you got child support, you need to delete it in 30 days or less. I got a template for you. $7 a day, $97 a day. Tomorrow, say, hey, who got hard inquiries that need to have them deleted in 24 hours or less? I have a whole little play for you. You pick up the phone. This is exactly what you say. You call this department. You ask to speak directly to them, and then you tell them this, and then you give them this code and watch them come off, okay? How many of y'all need that? 50 people say, I need that. I done sold that at $27. Just say. I say, I'm selling it for $27 a day only, and I'm only giving it to 50 people. I just made me $13.50 off of one letter. And then the next day I say, hey, anybody with medical collections, it is against the law, it's against the HIPAA law to disclose medical information. I have a letter that'll remove that. Student loan dispute letters. Hey, I have the FERPA. How to remove them. Check systems. You in check systems? Let's go ahead and get that removed so that you can stop being denied getting access to credit unions and business bank accounts and different things of that sort that will actually give you funding. Okay? You got charge-offs. If you was a co-signer for somebody, how to release yourself. Or help people who say, you know what, I got this one thing on my credit because I, co-sign for somebody. This is how you help yourself and help people. Pay for this once, you eat off of it forever. You solve people problems forever. This is the niche, and this is the way to get rich in this niche. Literally. All your email marketing. You can say, hey, if anybody got repossessions they need removed from their credit profile, I'm giving away this free template to the first 50 people. After 50 people, you have to buy it again. Now they give you their email and their name in exchange for this repossession letter. Now you can hit them with the email marketing. It's already done for you. Oh, you need your social media done? It's already done for you. What to post? What's the hook? Post this on here, right? How to make 5 additional streams of income from just this one business in a box. How you can do webinar revenue, MRR revenue, affiliate revenue, ebook coupons, and order bumps. How you can sell this and get 5 different ways to get paid from one business, okay? Here's your done for you 5 emails to increase your average order value. Hey, you want to buy this? Oh, and by the way, would you like this? And lastly, before you go, would you like this? Okay, 60 days of credit repair nurturing emails. So you follow up with them. 60 days. Hey, how did you like that template? Hopefully it worked out. Make sure you come back and bring receipts in 30 days. Hey, did you know that credit is this and blah, 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 that and blah, 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 this and this is legal. So now you're nurturing them. Okay. Bonus CEO of bank contacts. This is golden right here. To have the contact list of bank relationship managers. If I'm a regular smuggler and I don't have a relationship with a relationship bank manager, I have to go online and I would have to apply, right, for funding. And they may say, hey, you only qualify for 5,000. With a bank rep, I say I need 150, and they request it. We're not applying to see what you're gonna give me. We're requesting it. It's a difference, okay? They pull weight because they the big dog. They don't even work in the office. But you got access to lots of them, okay? All of that is in the business in a box for $497. I can't sell it for lesser than that. You can't sell it for lesser than that, okay? You can't. It's a master resale right, meaning you can sell it. You cannot sell it for lesser than what you purchased and what the owner states that you can sell it for, which is $497. But it's a whole business in a box. It comes with both of those for $497. Okay, you can take that $497 and literally go make $1 million. Everybody and their mama what that's 18 years of age with a Social Security card needs credit. Needs credit. Okay. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Where are you? Did I close it out? I think I closed it out. Let me see if it's over here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I am in the right things. Oh, here we go. 7,500 digital products. All right, so let me stop the share on that. Come over here. Excuse me. This is 7,500 done for you digital products. Okay. If you want to sell a self-care planner, big industry, a life planner, manifestation planner. All of these are in big niches. Self-love planner, self-confidence, personal growth tracker, mood trackers, all kind of stuff. Small business planner, Etsy shop planner, online shop planner, Shopify planner, product launch planner, okay, order form bundles, prayer journals, vision book journal, faith-based journal, manifestation journal, manifestation dream life journal, prayer journal bundle, okay, money mindset, you name it, it is 7,500. Pregnancy bundle, financial bundle, social media bundle, okay, home property, health and wellness. Literally all you got to do is click on that. That takes you right here. Let's see where we at. Did it open up another page? And it did. So I click on the one that I want. And then it opens up for me over here in Canva. Blank, just like this. Okay. If I want to go, Hopefully it'll stay on this page, Lord. Let it stay. Okay, so I hit customize this template. Okay, it's already created and done for you. Food journal, daily fitness, daily meal planner, weekly meal planner. This is a health journal. Vitamin tracker, you doing any of that, okay? Cardio, you working out, strength training. It's already done for you, okay? Sleep tracker, you get enough sleep. Gratitude journal, anxiety tracker. This thing goes on and on, fully loaded. Literally all I have to do. I'm not trying to make it that small. Come on back up to the top. Okay, all I gotta do is come here, click on that like that. If I want to add colors and just keep it like it is, but add colors, then I can just do something like this. Okay, I can do something like this and just come over here and add colors by clicking on it. If I don't like that, say, nah, I don't like that. Let me go back here and hit that back. Say, I actually want to add a photo. Scroll down here and go find me a stock photo, health and wellness. My targeted audience is minorities. Okay, if I try to reach everybody, I won't reach anybody. So I even got to niche down a little bit more. My target audience is minorities. So I'm gonna type in health and wellness minorities. Okay, and find me a photo that I would like to use. Try to find me one that does not obscure the writing on there because I want to keep it. I like this one. Okay. I'm actually going to take that off and do this a different way. Remove that. Oh, why does it keep making me do this? Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this one because it's just simple. All I got to do is hard press so I can move the picture over here. And once I get it over there, there we go. Okay. Now my planner is ready to go. If I don't like the color of the letters, then I'll just click on the letters and then I can come over here and find the colors. If I wanted to match the photo, then I could just say, hey, I wanted green. I wanted brown. I wanted this color brown. I wanted gray, because these are all the colors inside of this image. Say, hey, I want it black. I want to leave it black. Or I want it white. And then I'll change this one to white as well. Now it's going to ask me, do I want to change all of the coloring, the letters over here? Do I want to change that? And you'll see, if I do it white on white, it's going to make it look ugly. So I better probably try to do it red so you can see literally how I just went and created me a digital stream of income in 5 minutes or less. Change all, change all. Now all colors will be changed to red. Wherever there is color assertion, it will be now red. Okay? But it gives you everything. And all I'm ready to do now is hit share and hit download. Once I hit download, it's 18 pages long. Hit download. Now I have something to sell for $27. I can go right back into the other one and get a whole bundle. You know, mental health is best. How to eat, how to dress, whatever. It's so many different. It's 7,500 done for you digital products. This simple. I'm ready to sell that fast. Okay. me see how I can go back out of this. Come back over here. So I have that for $97 as well. Okay. If you want 7,500 done for you digital products, I have it available for you as well for $97. Okay. I can go in any one of these bundles. If I wanted to do a fitness planner with the health and wellness planner, I can, and then with a meal planner, I can sell it as a bundle. Sell it as a bundle. Somebody had ADHD. I'll just click on that and do the same thing. Click on that and do the same thing. Edit it real quick. I'll show y'all in 2 minutes or less. And I'll be ready to make money, print money, okay? Go ahead and use this as new design. Then I'll come over here. All right. Come back over here to photos. I don't know why this thing want to be crazy. Come over here to photos and what is the name of this book? ADHD Planner. ADHD. Okay. I want the photo to match what the title of the book is. But I also need a photo that's not going to obstruct the lettering here. So I will find me something. I'll take this one. And then I'll just drag it over like this. Okay. And now we're ready to go. I can bring this up here. Bring that right there. Close that down a little bit so it ain't obstructing his face. Or I can even bring this down here like this. And change the color to red. Okay. Change it to red. And boom. I'm already ready to go. All I got to do is hit share, hit download. This has 81 pages in it. Hit download, we're done. Okay? I'm ready for sales. It's that simple. So I have that bundle for $97. So $7,500 done for you digital products. And I believe that's all. One more thing I do want to mention is the wealth bundle. The wealth bundle has funding information in here. I'm going to give y'all some insider information. They are looking for people. They are looking for people who know how to utilize AI. They are looking for people that's starting up small businesses to get funding to. They are looking for people. They have monies that they have to give away or be accounted for. If you're not giving it away, we're just going to take it away from your budget because you had this much excess left over from last year. Okay? So everything that I'm offering to you guys on tonight will help you in more ways than one. For real, will help you in more ways than one. Doesn't matter. It will help you in more ways than one. Help you personally and then help spread abroad. Okay? So I have this wealth bundle. Inside of the wealth bundle, it's going to show you how to go get $30,000 and $50,000 on bare minimum with just a business plan. I'll give you some game right now. You can go find somebody on Upwork that will create you the business plan so you can go down and get an SBA micro loan or SBA 7-8 loan, or, okay, after those two options, what you can actually get as well is with the digital products, what you can get as well is I forgot what I was gonna say. See, I'm getting sleepy. I was gonna say something. I said 1, 2, and I was gonna say 3. Bring it back to me, Holy Spirit, so I can give it to your people. But for $97, you do have a product that you can sell and make money 7,500 different ways in real life and not in a fake one. Okay. The Wealth Bundle is where you can actually go and get funded for a business you don't even have yet. You can go utilize somebody else's expertise to create you a business plan, how you going to spend the money. You know, when we give you the money, what plans you got in place, have somebody go and create you a business plan for the low if you don't know how to do it yourself, and go and run and get you 30 to 50 or more. They're giving up to 100,000. For some instances where it got to do with real estate and they can really see their money coming back, they giving up to $1 million. So I have this wealth bundle. That's what I was gonna say. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They are announcing that jobs are being replaced by AI, and that's why they're building all these data centers. The reason why they're building all these data centers, where it's just be warehouses with just computers, couple mans manning the facility with just computers for the most part. This has how you can start your own virtual call center. This has also how you can start your own group homes. This has how you can make $100,000, the whole entire framework, how you can make $100,000 in 30 days. Okay. It is fully loaded, but the most lucrative of them all is it has the CDFI lenders in there. And this is how you get to the bag fast. SBA them have money where they will give to you. If you wanted to go buy $1 million real estate portfolio for somebody, they will give you that money all day long because they know that real estate portfolio that you paid $1 million for is going to produce them anywhere from 2.2 to 2.5 million by the following year. So they don't mind giving it. Okay. They don't mind giving it. So I have those for $97. I'm going to stop there. Okay. I am going to stop right there. I have offered you every type of low ticket. Let me be very direct and very frank. Y'all don't see me as it is because I have other things and other audiences. I don't come by here to take anything from you. I come by here to get you something or to get something to you that will get you something coming in consistently. So I have gone over what I have in the low ticket range. Things that you can literally do right now. Take preventative caution measure to do right now that'll change your tomorrow. Okay? Any questions for me before I go? I literally have like 2 minutes. Any questions for me before I go? Yes, no, maybe so. No? Okay, I serve y'all. That's what my number one job is, to make sure that I'm serving you, to make sure that I'm sharing the wealth. When it involves my time or getting into my mind, that's going to cost you. I forgot to show y'all because y'all slept on these trade lines. Should I show them the next time? I better show them now before I forget. I told y'all there was money in the trade line, and since I'm mentioning it, I will give access to a couple of y'all if y'all want to get in for the discounted price of $497. But I want to show you guys something really quickly. Let's see. What's it over here? Hold on. Hold on. When you sell the wealth bundle or credit bundle, do you just email them sites in it? Yes. Yep. Set it up on automation. Did you receive my payment? If you send it tonight, I did not because I'm on here. And I don't remember seeing anything come in. Can you put the bundles on those? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. They have an AI tool that'll do that for you. I was going to show y'all something. Lord. I was going to show y'all something. I forgot, y'all. I was going to show y'all something. I hate when it happens. I have to tell y'all the next time, okay? Any other questions for me? I was going to share something with y'all. Ain't that something? Instagram fam. Look, I'm getting ready to check out. Y'all can't see the information that my cousins over here can see, so y'all already know. Go ahead and hit the DM, and I will get you all the information that is needed, that is necessary for you to take advantage of these opportunities. I sent it by Zelle 3 days ago. Really? No. Haven't gotten it. Let me double check. Let me double check because I don't remember seeing anything. Let's see. Trying to check now before I go because if you sent it 3 days ago, I mean, like. Let me see. I have to look because I have so many messages. See you at the top, brother. I have to look, but I will confirm. Send me an email when I get off here. I will confirm. I don't see it here. I'm even in my spam and in my trash. But normally, when you send Zelle, I usually get a text message saying that someone has made a Zelle payment or either requested money or whatever the case may be. But no, I don't see anything in here at all. All right, any other questions, y'all? Go ahead and email me, sis, so we can take it offline. But I don't mind showing you that I don't have it. Just trying to make sure I didn't put it in a trash can or something. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Hope all is well. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay? Go ahead and email me, submit it, and I'll check into it. But everybody else have a great day, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is that you are viewing this. Make it, memorable. Have an extra special day or night or afternoon on purpose. That being said, I will see you guys the next time.